The 2017 hunting season has come and gone, but there's still a chance for youth to rekindle last year's hunting experiences.
Youth Hunter of the Year contest is a collaboration between the Department of Wildlife and Fisheries, the Louisiana Wildlife Federation, and the Louisiana Outdoor Writers Association. And what we do, we will select from the applications that are submitted one male and one female Youth Hunter of the Year.
To enter the Youth Hunter of the Year contest, male and female hunters ages 15 and younger are encouraged to send in a story and photos of their hunting experience.
And they're going to do basically three things. They're going to fill out the application and submit it to us, along with a short narrative or a story about your hunt. Also, any photos that you have, we also want you to send in too. What we're looking for, it's not necessarily somebody who went out and killed the biggest deer or killed the most game. What we're doing is we're looking for a youth who had an enjoyable experience in the outdoors, especially if it was their first hunt, but it doesn't really have to be.
On any given spring day, last year's male winner, Seth Guittardi, can be found on the baseball diamond. But this North Shore pitcher puts his cleats in the closet when it's time to head into the woods.
We got out there late and then got set up. The turkeys were gobbling by the time we set up, and then my grandpa started calling, and that's when the turkey came in. I mean, we've been hunting before that for a long time, and then we still hunt together now. That was the first turkey I shot, so.
We had a special hunt that morning, and for us to sit down and write down what exactly happened that morning, it has allowed us to relive that over and over again. And I think that anytime that you have a situation with a young person like that, to be able to write a story about it, write it down, immortalize it, so to speak, I would do it every time.
There may have been something special about it because who you were with. You know, just some magic moment about that hunt, the camaraderie, it was with a family member or a good friend. That's the story that we want to hear, and that's what's important to us in this Youth Hunter of the Year contest.
Seth credits his grandfather for his love of the outdoors and success on the hunt.
Well, Seth's always had patience as a young man, and he's able to focus on the task at hand. And I think that that's led to his success in both baseball and turkey hunting.
In addition to the Youth Hunter of the Year, the Louisiana Outdoor Writers Association also annually chooses Angler of the Year and Youth Journalist of the Year.
I really loved fishing. It was important to me, and I knew we couldn't leave it out. It was fun, and I always liked doing it.
And you had an animal friend that was interested in that fish too. Who else was in your story besides the redfish?
It was my kitten.
We really need more participation to ensure the future of hunting and fishing. These days it takes management dollars, it takes a lot of effort to continue to have the habitat that's necessary to produce the fish and wildlife resources that we need. Also, you've got to get kids interested in these at a young age. Statistics show that if they don't start hunting by the age of 9, very few people ever take up the sport. And it's important to keep that going on and on for their kids and for also their grandkids.
The stories and photos that our youth share illustrate how important it is to encourage kids at a young age to develop a passion for the outdoors.
Another important thing is our outdoor writing contest, our photojournalism contest. We need people to replace us who are doing this. It's very important because without us to let people know the information on how to get involved and how wonderful a hobby or a pastime it is, kids will never take an interest in it. And if you don't have an interest in something, you're not going to have an interest in protecting it, conserving it, and promoting it. So it's very important that we bring up the next generation of writers and photographers, particularly kids who will move on into video and the social media, which are the current media and the media of the future. So hopefully we'll get a lot of participation in both our youth journalism and our photo contest, as well as our Youth Hunters and Anglers of the Year. Those things are great honors for kids to have. And I was telling someone the other day, it's as much a contest for the parents and the grandparents of the kids who win as it is for the kids.
If you'd like more information on how to get your youth outdoor enthusiasts involved, visit laoutdoorwriters.com and locate the YJC, YAA, or YHA tabs on the top of the page.